Okay, we are solving the Monday, November 24th puzzle. Been a little bit on a cold streak. Lady Gaga is what it looks like to start. Haven't solved the Friday, didn't solve the Saturday, couldn't solve the Sunday. Hopefully we get back on the right track and are able to solve this Monday puzzle. Let's see what our downs are over here. Gallivant with about is something about. Tool for Paul Bunyan would be an axe. Flabbergasted, I'm not sure. Not pro is an amateur? I don't know. Nerve fiber is an axon. Axon. Product of a grapevine question mark. Is aid, is help. That's an olive branch on a grapevine. A kid or two kid is to joke. A tot, a young person. I don't know. Sandwich shop sounds like it's probably a deli. What are our downs? Backspace is to delete something. On a plane, keep in mind that the nearest one might be behind you. The exit might be behind you. Given for a time is to loan something for a time. Gross is icky. It's EXO exec. So it's not an O. It's given for a time is to lease is to, I don't know. Something you click that starts HTTP is, what is this? Gosh, I don't know. Gross is icky. A lick? What? A link. Duh. Jeez. Given for a time is lent. There it is. Okay, here we go. Dog napping spot, question mark. I don't know. Muggy, I'm not sure. Let's do it. I'm in. Yearn for is to want, is to need, is probably to want. Want for, yearn is to something. Casually talk about one's connections to celebrities is humble brag. Humble brag doesn't fit. Is to something. Kid, I don't know. Product of a grapevine, I don't know. A surplus is a deficit. Surplus, we have too few. To gam about? No. Flabbergasted is, don't know. Not pro is, oh, anti. I'm thinking like pro athlete, amateur athlete. No, pro isn't a good thing. Anti. Pro, anti? Yeah. Yeah, that should be correct. Muggy, I don't know. All right, I still don't know any of these. 3-point hoop shot is a tray. Trains for a marathon. You run. Someone runs for a marathon. Ignited again is relit. It's plum dried out is a date. You literally take a plum and you dry it out. It's a prune. That's what it is. Ooh, RPM, revolutions per minute. Dashboard reading is revolutions per minute. Top color in a rainbow is red. Pecan or pistachio is a nut. Rub out is to erase. What you might drive while your car's in the shop is a rental. Is it not rental? Something, a lease car? A loaner? Loaner, that's what it is. A loaner, yep, that's better. Cereal with marbits and a leprechaun. Lucky Charms. Everybody likes Lucky Charms. I didn't actually read the entire clue. Okay, yeah, leprechaun mascot. Above poetically is a top is or. I think it's or, maybe. Like pen smudges are inky. Sky, that looks like a good answer. The brain is wider than the sky. Sure, just that. Emily Dickinson poem. Wall for an outdoor maze is a hedge. Italian volcano is Mount Etna. A white one is a wardrobe staple. A white tea. Flabbergasted is gobsmacked. Gobsmacked. Debt is the opposite of a surplus. There we go. To gad about. Okay, yeah, sure. Sitting pretty. Comfortably well off. You are sitting pretty. We got pretty. We got charms. We have, I'm not going to look at this 51 across until we figure out our other revealers here. A toy that comes out of a spray can is, what's the, it's silly spray, silly string. Silly string comes out of a spray can. A rager. Rages. I was thinking like the party rager. Triage sites are ERs. Tater tot or spud. DVR pioneer is TiVo. Dad's non-committal response to a kid's request. Ask mom. It could be ask mom. Horse with the dotted spotted coat is I don't know my horses. Desert plant with many uses, could be cacti, it's a desert plant. So this, Alvin and his backup singers are chipmunks. Dante divided into 9 circles of hell, I guess. Ho-hum feeling is NUE, like the NUE issue. Yeah, I think it is NUE. Dad's non-committal response to a kid's request, I still don't know. Was this Doppel? Horse, oh, this is, I don't know what that is. Issue, yeah. Rotisserie chicken? Cooking appliance, or rotisserie? Yeah. I didn't know, I guess I never thought that was the name of the appliance that spins the chicken, but the rotisserie chicken, it's just on. I get that it spins, so it's rotary, so that makes sense, but I didn't know that was called, or I didn't really think about that being called a rotisserie. I learned something new today. Dad's not going to respond, I don't know. Played with is toyed with. CTV looks weird though. Off-roader is an ATV, so it's not CTV, it's ATV, and a desert plant is like an aloe. Aloe vera has many uses, that's only 3 letters. Not sure. Played with is probably toyed with. What some tech companies mine. Bitcoin? No. Data? Yes. Home of Canyonlands National Park is probably Utah. Planks strengthen it, your core. Fall asleep with pass out. The bridge on the River Thames. Duck, duck, goose. It's not pass out, because I'm looking at 51 across and it's like duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. Conk out is another way. The river something. Goose with an S. Did some laps is swam. Hoopla, don't know. Enclosing a fancy paper is to wrap. Root vegetable used for poi is taro. Taro seeds. KC doesn't look good. Whoa, it's not COCK. It's conk out. Playing card, better known as the jack, is, I don't know. Noisy? Nuh-uh. No way, Jose. Tart? Tarot? Not sure yet. Classroom helper is an aid. I'm standing right here. Ahem. Went downhill or cross country. You skied. Cat call is to meet, to meth. I don't know. Those aren't words. I don't know. Hoopla is a much ado. Oh, meow. Oh, literally, I was thinking cat call, like the bad thing, cat call. But meow is literally what a cat call. And a pew is a place to pray. That makes sense. All right. What are these? Atom. Universal building block is an atom. Dad's yeah, it is going to be ask mom. A-S-K mom. Yeah. Taro seed. The sum is the result of putting 2 together. I didn't look at that clue yet. The dapple, a ladle. A stew server is a ladle. And dapple is a horse with a spotted coat. Did not know that. Desert plant with many uses. It's agave. That's what it is. You can use it for tequila. Kwai, bridge on the river Kwai. Sure. And knave is a playing card better known as a jack. I didn't know that. I think it's an A, because it could be it could be another vowel here, that KW, but I think it's Kwai. That could be wrong. I'm not sure. All right, I'm not looking at how the theme, duck, duck, goose. So all these are related to duck, duck, goose. I'll come back to it. Let's get our top finished here. Okay, a dog napping spot might be a crate. Muggy is tepid. No. Kid is a child. Product of a grapevine is a rumor heard it along the grapevine. Muggy is humid. Yearn for is you long for something, and kind of acid is an amino acid, and you drop names. Bam, we got the Monday. 9 minutes. All right. Let's see here. I haven't looked at, I know Duck Duck Goose is the game. I'm sure it's like the game or a hint to these answers. So how does Duck Duck Goose relate to Sitting Pretty, Lucky Charms, and Silly String? Duck Duck is DDSS. No, it's different letters. Goose is a game. You go in circles. Sitting Pretty, no. Sitting, Lucky, Silly. Oh, Silly Goose. Lucky Goose, Pretty Goose? Silly Goose is a term. Charming Goose? Maybe it's a Lucky Goose? I haven't heard that though. Okay, here we go. You're a sitting duck you're a lucky duck, and you're a silly goose. That's got to be it. I don't think, yeah, string, charms, and pretty. So it's going to be a children's game or hints or like the first part of these three across answers. Let's see what it is. Foul play, get it, duck, duck, goose. Or words that can follow the starts of 20. Okay, yeah. Sitting duck, lucky duck, silly goose. That makes sense. All right, that's kind of a fun thing to do for Mondays and maybe Tuesdays if it goes swimmingly. That's a good challenge for people who are watching this and might solve the Monday easily. Like, see if you can not look at the answer for the theme revealer or not look at the clue for the theme revealer and then figure out how it's identified to each of the themed answers. It's usually not too tough. This one was actually a little bit tricky because I wasn't sure, but sitting duck, lucky duck, silly goose. Got it. All right. Thank you for watching. We will be back tomorrow in attempt to solve the Tuesday puzzle.